Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Finally, after a very unfortunate break that definitely was a good idea. We're back for Xenoblade. I'm not taking this very carefully. No, Horsebard, we gotta go. All right, so I'm sure you know at this point, there's not a lot of time. I have no time to get this game done and then move on to 2 and then Torna. I think I'm gonna upload Torna and 2 at the same time, but there's no space to dilly dally. The last episode of this series came out in March, which was a while ago. And I thought that maybe the break I took, that was not intentional, would be okay, because Xenoblade 3 was going to come out in September. I was wrong. So now we're here in Machina Forest. I guess I should. It has been a month. I might as well run up what's happening. We came to the Machina Forest. We found a girl in the ground, knocked out. We gotta get. This is the wrong way. I shouldn't come here without party members. I'm gonna die. Thanks, Shulk. That's how I feel about this whole process. I'm bound. Let me leave. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I'll come back for collectibles later when I have my full party. And I'll also off camera. I'm doing. Well, I am gonna probably complete the Collectopedia off camera because that's really easy. And it has a lot of benefits to stuff I'll need to do, because I'll need to grind for all that stuff. But right down there, those are the water crystals we need. We're going to go down here. We're going to do that. We're going to kind of speed along here. I'm not going to take any time. We're just going. Quest complete. 2 minutes, 40 seconds in.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello there.
Hello.
How unusual. It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region. I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Alvis? My name's...
It's Shulk. Isn't it?
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every mechon running. You're famous amongst all Homs.
I know you from somewhere.
They're here.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
Huh? Oh! What are they? Alvis, get out of the way! I'll deal with this myself. From the left? Then I'll go. Huh? Oh. How? Now, from above! can't be. I saw its movements before it struck. How can it...
It is a Telethia.
Telethia?
They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
You know about my visions? How could you possibly...
There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dull its perception.
No, Albert, stop! You don't know how to... Huh? A new symbol? Ha! That was... amazing.
I suggest you stop staring. The sword is yours to wield.
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
I control it. By the light of the Monado. I will stop them.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, so we've learned a new art. It's showtime. So we got Monado Purge. I'll go over that in a second. Just gotta talk about how we're in a situation here. So we've got our good friend Alvis now helping us. I mean, not really good friend. We haven't met him before. Yeah, so we're here. We don't really need to use this yet. It hasn't happened yet. Now here we go. Now the Purge. So what this does, sometimes enemies have auras, just like Rhine or Dunban do. And we block them with Purge, and then they stop, and then they lose. These Telethia, not very strong. We can kind of just burn through them. Purge really does not last any reasonable amount of time. I'm gonna have to deal with these before they start up again. We have aggro drawn, so we're not gonna be able to get a lot of bonus damage from this. We're just gonna try to do what we can right now. We're out of vision. We're gonna get an attack. Gonna have to shield ourselves from that. If Alvis could help, which he can't, but you know. At least pretend he can. Pop shield before we die. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're gonna not use them out here. I'm gonna save this until I need it for Purge. Heal up again. And this is kind of the cycle. Ooh, we got canceled. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we're gonna... That sucks. Let's, moves. Speed. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Oh, he died. Never mind. Alright, let's waste of speed then. Because we're gonna get owned for a little while. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Oh, God. Yeah, so what happens when you misplay. Ooh, I'm gonna go away from that move. Oh, wait. I'm gonna die. Alvis, help me. I'm gonna wait until I die. There we go. Alvis will heal me, and then I'll use it. It's better this way. Okay, now I could finally use Purge. It's gonna go for Elvis. That does not really matter, Elvis. As you saw earlier when I had him jump in with the vision. He only has 2 arts, and they're not very helpful. So I'm gonna try to get Elvis maybe to draw the aggro, but dealing a lot of damage. Which he does. Elvis actually, like, he can't die here, so it doesn't matter to us. Cutscene.
Well, you see now, Shulk?
Thank you. Hey, wait a second. More importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Machna Forest. Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
A girl?
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence. Of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis, how do you know so much about the Monado? Who are you?
Shulk! Shulk!
Huh? That's Ryan. I'm over here!
Shulk, we looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Ryan. I got attacked by Telethia. If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived.
Alvis? Who's that?
I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis? But he was...
There's no one here.
I'm telling you, he was right here. He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around. You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up. Come on. Wait till the others hear this.
He was here, Ryan. I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay, okay. I believe you. And while you were having fun with your imaginary friend, did you find any ether crystals?
Yes. Good quality ones, too.
Perfect. Come on. We should hurry them back to Shala. Hang around here long enough and we'll get whacked by an imaginary beast.
I'm not lying. Alvis, who are you?
An enemy that renders your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
No.
I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's coming round. All thanks to our medic.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
Ah! Hey, watch it!
Forgive me. I did not mean to...
Sorry if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Ryan.
This large one is far worse.
Me?
Melia, is it? How did you get here then? What, is there no one with you?
I must apologize, but my situation does not concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Machna Forest.
We're traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis?
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding you in your quest.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Erith Sea is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Shulk. Ah, yes. Likewise.
She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with her posh accent.
We shall travel to the Nopon village.
Nopon village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to Erith Sea from their village.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
Alright, here we go. So now we have Melia in our party. Who gets replaced? Here. While we travel, we'll do this, team. I'll show off Melia. Oh, some more skills. Increase agility. Boost strength. HP's max. That's nice. I'll do that. I'll do that later. I'll mess with Art's off screen. For now, so yeah. Spike abilities. We're gonna learn about those. It's pretty obvious how spikes work. If they have spike, you take damage. You can use Purge to get rid of them. You can use gems to take less damage. It's basic. It's the other use of Purge, because without it, Purge is very useless. So we're gonna get into some fights. Oh, my Arts pellet is not organized in a nice way. Alright, let's start this off. So here's how Melia works. Melia pulls out some things. She's got these little gems. She's not great right now. We don't really have a lot of the good stuff Melia gets. She can also bind enemies. And she has this cool power where she shoots the balls. There we go, that one. And then we do the fire one. These all have they're basically like auras until we throw them, and then they deal damage. See, our fire one, we actually burned this one that we're looking at. I think we also burned the other one as well. Currently we're asleep, so we have to be attacked. Or Dunban could come help us. But he's not going to, so he's going to die. And then we're going to really lose. I think Ryan's gonna come out for this. Dunban doesn't seem to be doing an amazing job. This is not a good team comp at all, but I don't have really any useful abilities on anybody. Melia is really bad. I mostly just have her here for showing off what she does. I honestly should wait and just carry on to the village. Cut, Charlotte. No. Okay. No, alright, let's go. Charlotte back up. Everyone has fallen. Alright, let's go. Let's start over. Build up all of our abilities again. Yes, this is what Melia does. She can be really strong. Is not right now. Not even close, actually. I'm like, after showing her off in combat here, I'm going to immediately switch back to the team comp we were just running before this, because man, Melia does not start with any of her good stuff. Dunban's about to die, but I'm pretty sure we're just going to beat this guy before that matters. There we go. Woo. Yes, there was. That's what Melia does. Well, I can go more in depth on Melia's kit later, when we have the good parts. Because man, that was a lot. I forgot how bad her starting palette was. Hey, give me. I want that orb. So yeah, we're kind of just journeying around. I think we're gonna head to the Nopon village. Once we get there, I'll stop right outside the doorway, and in the next episode we'll enter inside of it. I guess I did stop using Melia, so now I don't have anything to talk about. I don't know. I want to refrain from talking about other Xenoblade games during a playthrough of this one, because I'm going to start talking about my opinions on Xenoblade games, and I'd rather not do that in this Xenoblade 1 playthrough. And because I'm not talking about other Xenoblade games, there's not a lot to go over. It's kind of what the new party members are useful for. It's gonna really suck when I get to the lull in the game where you've got all the party members you're gonna have. I don't know. There's not a lot to do here back in the forest yet, because we haven't gotten to the hub that gives us all of our quests. So we're kind of just strolling around. This kind of half of the area only has 1 or 2 enemies for the quests we picked up so far. We'll take on this guy while we're here. Why not? The big thing with this team comp is we don't really have a lot of ways to heal, and we're kind of in the rough part of the game where we haven't gotten to the point where health doesn't matter, because there are just a billion ways to heal. We really only have the one, which is Charla, and a very weak healing thing from Shulk, which, whew, Jeez, okay. Sometimes Shulk's healing is helpful. But in big quantities, we almost died there. And that would have ended the fight. We didn't go to the last landmark. That was almost really bad. What was I saying? I was saying something about this team comp does not have healing. We're gonna remedy that soon-ish, hopefully. We're getting there. We're getting to the good part. We're gonna have all of our party members for pretty much all of the game. There's only one more party member left after this, so we're gonna get a nice party member, and then we're chilling. But yeah, so no, we're chilling. We're done. We're actually done. Right up here is the end bit. I mean, I should try to draw these episodes out a little longer, but this is a really good end spot.
This is the entrance to Frontier Village.
So this big tree is where the Nopon live.
Ah, Bird Lady. Welcome back, Bird Lady.
I wish to speak with the village chief. Will you permit us to enter?
My pleasure, my pleasure.
I shall take you to the village chief. Follow me.
Alright, nope, that's the end of the episode. A lot of cutscenes after this. See y'all next episode. My poor planning skills. Like, I wanted to stop and I just kind of walked into the trigger. I was dumb. Oops. Well, oh god, I hope I can finish this game soon. Hopefully, by the end of May, I get this done. I can get 2 months for Xenoblade 2. I'm gonna cut it very close.